This program is brought to you by Car Soup. Buy, research, sell.
Well, every mom out there knows having a new baby is a big adjustment, and sometimes that adjustment is too big to handle on your own. Well, there is a new support group out there, and our next guest is here to tell us about it. Kendra Richards is here, and welcome.
Thank you.
It's good to have you. Tell us about Mother's Connection. That's the name of the support group.
Mother's Connection is a support group that's sponsored by Ogden Regional Medical Center in Ogden, and it's a free support group that meets every Wednesday at 9:30 to 11 o'clock. Now, of course, we serve moms that deliver at any hospital in Davis County, but Ogden Regional has been great to support us so much to provide this service for new moms. Now, of course, it's not only for depression. It's for any type of postpartum adjustment. As you know, having a baby is the biggest adjustment in a woman's life. So it's there. We have our doors are open to anybody, and we cover topics that range from postpartum adjustment disorder, certainly depression, all the way to self-care, relationships after the baby's born, anything and everything that has to do with being a woman and having a baby today.
All right, so how do you know if you need the help? How do you know the difference between baby blues or the actual depression or psychosis? How do you know?
That's a good question, because certainly, as you probably have read, 80% of all new moms have the typical baby blues, which is very much hormonally based. We all go through it when we have babies, or most of us do. So certainly, if you have those symptoms that are continuing past the 3 months, 4 month period of time, that are increasing, and you feel very isolated, your self-esteem is affected, you feel like you certainly cannot take care of your baby, you feel unworthy sometimes to take care of your baby. So these are issues that really do affect your day-to-day life as a new mom. And so I encourage these moms, if they have these baby blues, to come to the group, and then I can help assess the situation, and of course we can go from there. But certainly most of them just do fall into the category of baby blues.
Well, not only that, in the group you talk about it, which is something I don't think many women do, because you think there's something wrong with you if you're not thinking motherhood is a bed of roses.
Exactly. I call it the mythical mother. You know,
I like
we have this myth that we think, most of us think that we have this baby, and this baby is a cure-all for everything that has happened in the past, or certainly that is happening in our lives. This baby is born and we're like a turtle flipped on our shells. We don't quite know how to turn ourselves over, because it's a myth to think that this baby is going to be a panacea, so to speak. It truly is one of the most difficult jobs that a woman will ever face in her life. And so I think that women, of course, sometimes they have a difficult time accepting the fact that I may need to just be heard. Women feel that they need to be able to handle it. Their mothers did it, their sisters are doing it times 9. Certainly they can do this one baby. But women in the postpartum period, by and large, have a deep need to be mothered.
I like you talked about it earlier. You and I were talking, just because you're frustrated with your baby doesn't mean you don't love the baby, and that's the key for women to hear.
Yes. I think to just, my goal, and of course our goal over at Ogden Regional, is to empower new moms to be able to feel like they have what they need within themselves to be empowered as a new mother, and to feel like they can listen to their gut. Now, of course, a lot of new moms feel like there's a right and a wrong way to do most everything when it comes to having a new baby. But there's many, many shades of gray. And so I'm there to empower them and meet them where they are in terms of their beliefs regarding sleeping, feeding, the relationship with their partner, other siblings. So that's the goal of the group, is to empower these women, not only as new moms, but as women.
That's so important. And I was going back to the colic. You were talking about the colic and the breastfeeding. I had issues a little bit with Luke with both of those. And I was so frustrated with the breastfeeding. You do address those issues then, and other moms can kind of gather around you and circle the wagons and say, it's okay if your baby won't latch on or feed. You do address all of that.
Of course. I have the privilege of working on the OBGYN, or the family birthplace, serving these moms in lactation. So I have the privilege of working twofold. One in lactation, of course, working with the new moms, so I certainly address their needs with lactation-related issues. But on the other hand, I also do help support moms that choose to bottle feed. This is a group that's open to everybody, regardless of their decisions that they make. But certainly breastfeeding, as we see on the pictures, they look so comfortable and confident, the baby's looking up at them.
Never happened.
Can set these moms up for unrealistic expectations. And so I'm here to really mother these moms that need to be mothered and loved.
Well, let's tell people how to get in touch with you, Kendra, if they would like to. That postpartum support group, again, everybody, meets every Wednesday from 9:30 to 11 at Ogden Regional Medical Center. And the phone number there, if you would just like to contact you and just ask any questions, too, out there. The number is 479-2684, and you can talk to Kendra. And there's so much. Okay, go ahead.
It's free. That's
a
huge benefit.
We forgot
of the
the
group.
best part of it there.
It's free, and we invite everybody and open our doors to anybody who wants to come.
And you can bring your baby if you'd like to.
Certainly, you can bring your baby and your toddlers. We do have other toddlers there, and we have some toddler care, so we welcome the babies. We want the families to be there, and husbands have come too. I even have guest speakers once a month, and of course, I always have husbands come. So
fantastic. Kendra, thank you so very much.
Having me.
Psychologist, mother of 4, she can help. And we'll talk more about the issues, especially with the spousal relationship after baby comes next time Kendra's with us. Stick around, everyone. We're going to my girlfriend's kitchen. If you don't know what that is, it could be a lifesaver. We'll be right back.